What's up, fight fans? Main man, made man, back at it again. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. Going down on Wednesdays and Saturdays here on Main Man, Made Man's Boxing. Just wanted to jump on real quick to get some of this latest news that's out in boxing, to just get it out there and talk about it real quick. And yeah, see what is up. You know what I'm saying? Well, news just came out. I'm just sitting here recently taking in some interviews over on IFL, reading some articles about Billy Joe Saunders and seeing what was the update on this Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo Alvarez fight that's supposed to be they in negotiations or something like that. There's been some reports earlier on that these two were in early talks and maybe are making a fight for some time next May. And they saying that Canelo Alvarez wants to come back and fight on May 2nd. And he's eyeing Billy Joe Saunders. He's saying that he want to get Billy Joe in that ring. And you know, Billy Joe Saunders, he got the WBO super middleweight title at 168. So, you know, they're also saying that it's coming down to Billy Joe Saunders and Callum Smith. Callum Smith got that WBA super championship at 168. So they're saying Canelo looking at both of them. But however, Billy Joe Saunders is out here saying now in recent interviews that he ain't heard nothing from the Canelo side. And we getting kind of close. He's saying that if they trying to do a fight for May 2nd, then they need to contact us and get the ball rolling. Now, it's also being said that Billy Joe Saunders could be BSing because he doesn't want to get out ahead of the announcement before DAZN gets a chance to make this announcement. And, you know, I mean, my thing is DAZN totally 100% happy with Canelo's selection? I mean, this is Billy Joe Saunders we talking about in America. I don't know how popular that would be. And of course, DAZN will want Canelo to fight in America, no matter if it's a Brit or not, because they get no money out of the UK. So in America, I mean, Billy Joe Saunders' name really ain't ringing 1,000 bells like that. You know what I mean? So some people are kind of whispering on the low, like, is this the reason why they posturing? You know what I'm saying? Is this the reason? Dillian, what's up, man? I don't like the Canelo fight for Smith, man. I hear that, man. That body will get ripped up. Yeah. Oh, I mean, maybe that's the hold up then, Dylan. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe he's looking at Callum Smith and saying, you know what? Maybe I'd rather go in this direction. Now, let me read some of these quotes from Billy Joe Saunders. Now, like I said, man, there's some whispers out there that saying Billy Joe Saunders just don't want to get ahead of the story and then allow DAZN to announce this. But DAZN clearly stalling. Somebody's stalling. Here we are in January 15th, and they talking about making a fight in May. You know, they're going to need what, at least about 6 to 8 week camp. So, I mean, Billy Joe Saunders, like, I want to answer now, but let me see something real quick. Hold on real quick. Let me pull these quotes up from Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders is out here letting it be known, bro. He like, look, I spoke to everybody and ain't nobody told me about no upcoming fight with, no goddamn Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Damn, I just had the article pulled up. Hold on. Because these quotes are real, man. And I'm like, damn, bro. And the crazy part is that Eddie Hearn is saying, well, look, if we can't make a fight between Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders, then I like to take Billy Joe Saunders and make a fight with Callum Smith. So, Dillian, maybe you'll like that fight a little better because Callum Smith versus Billy Joe Saunders, unification fight, big fight in the UK. That'll do really good numbers. That wouldn't do much for DAZN. I don't think DAZN would be too happy with a fight like that, but because it's in the UK, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Eddie Hearn, like, look, if I can't get this dude to fight Canelo Alvarez, then screw it. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll just make sure that I line up the Callum Smith fight. Now, like I said before, man, maybe DAZN probably looking for a better opportunity. Maybe they don't like Callum Smith more or Billy Joe Saunders. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what would be people's impression of Billy Joe Saunders? You know what I'm saying? Like in America, they know that he got the drug thing that happened with Demetrius Andrade. I mean, his reputation ain't actually the greatest in America. His last performance wasn't all that inspiring. So maybe DAZN just could be pumping their brakes. But here go the quotes from Billy Joe Saunders. Hold on for a minute. They're saying, and he's saying, and I quote, well, we've all been talking about certain fights, but it's news to myself. With my management with MTK, when I hear rumors like that, those are the first people that I contact. But obviously, it's coming from Canelo's side. We're willing to and happy to sit down and sort a deal. I think anyone could be a front runner in this situation. Callum Smith has a good chance. It's me or Callum, I would say. TV companies can't afford to bring in old bodies now. They've got to bring in someone well known. You know, so basically he's going on alluding to the fact like he don't know nothing about the negotiations. For someone to beat Canelo, the rematch will even be even bigger for DAZN and the promoters and the fighters. They're looking for someone to beat him, me or Callum Smith. I think I could do the job. And as he's saying that DAZN wants a big rematch, but then he goes on to finish that, and he goes on to say is that we're both in the prime positions of our life, and we're both world champions, whether it's in Anfield or whenever. That's the next most sensible option to make. And he's talking about Callum Smith. It'll do good business for the both of us. It's one of those fights that can be made. End quote. Now, the thing is, though, Callum Smith is saying that him and his people are saying that, yo, we ain't heard nothing from Anfield. We ain't heard nothing about fighting in Anfield, anything. So guess what? We ain't heard nothing from Billy Joe Saunders. We ain't heard nothing from Canelo. We thinking about going up to 175 pounds and fighting Gilberto Ramirez for the vacant WBO title. That's what Callum Smith people are saying. So that's another bit of evidence that Billy Joe Saunders could be, you know, playing around and acting like he don't know what's really going on, because Callum Smith is people saying like, even if I'm going to fight Billy Joe, I ain't heard nothing. Even if we going to fight Canelo, we ain't heard nothing. So guess what? We going up to the top. We going up to 175. You know what I'm saying? Dillian says that I feel like Billy Joe has lost his sauce the last couple years, man. Yeah, that last fight, man, was uninspiring. But see, Callum Smith's last fight wasn't inspiring either. And that's another thing that DAZN could be looking at. Like, oh, these dudes are not inspiring. And the Americans, they might not just buy into this. That's what DAZN is after. Especially when you're talking about a Canelo fight. So they probably looking at like, look, these two dudes, last performance, very uninspiring. They probably want that Golovkin fight like yesterday. But clearly, like I say, Billy Joe Saunders saying he ain't heard nothing, and no one has talked to him. No one at MTK Global, no one, Eddie Hearn ain't said anything, nothing. And that's sad. Let me see if I can get one more quote, because he says something else. Let me see. Oh, here it is. For me, it's got to be a big, big fight to get the best out of me. Only the best comes out when I fight the best. I need a date because I don't want to be waiting around for no one. If it's not May the 2nd for Canelo, then I need another date sooner because I'm in camp now and I need a date to get these fights out of the way. And I want a big fight. So we'll see where we go. So clearly, don't know nothing. I mean, he all out the loop or acting like he out the loop. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's Billy Joe Saunders for you, man. He said he ain't heard nothing. Callum ain't heard nothing. So what is Canelo really doing? What y'all think might be the holdup? You hear me? I got Pino in the building. What's up, fam? Billy Joe to me is no great fighter. Nah, bro. I mean, Billy Joe, he just be eking by, man. And ever since he moved up to this new weight class, man, he needs a big win. That's why he want that big fight so bad, because he need that big win. He need it bad. I got the homie in the building. What's up with you, Holmes? Boxing Logic United, man. Peace and pugilism all day. All day. Thumbs up for the fam, man. Thumbs up for the fam. Toby Barlett, main man, made man. What's up, bro? Got your channel recommended, so I thought I'd give it a try. Much love. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you sliding through, man. Just chopping it up about some quick topic, you know what I'm saying? All day. All day. Yeah, man. So that, you know, let me see. Say neither was Canelo's last performance. What, stopping Kovalev? Yeah. I mean, you know, he got the job done. He got a stoppage. Well, Billy Joe Saunders got a stoppage too. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? He stopped the dude, wasn't it, like the 11th round or something like that? So he got a stoppage too. But for those 10 rounds before that, man, he ain't look all that solid, man. But I tell you what, you think about the fights that DAZN really want for Canelo. You know, this ain't it. These ain't it. These ain't it, Joe. Let's just keep it a buck. If they want the American audience and they want to use Canelo as that vessel, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? So they would like to have a Charlo. They would like to have an Andre. They would like to have anything, you know, a Golovkin. But maybe even a Baturbia, but that would take ESPN to be involved in the whole. But my thing is, they would like anything like that as opposed to this right here. And I think maybe that could be part of the holdup. I'm just saying, maybe that could be part of the holdup all day. I got Renee Box Young in the building. What's up, fam? He said, Toby Barlett, great content. Okay, I'm gonna check you out, Toby. I'm gonna definitely check you out. I'm gonna check you out, man. Pino says that main man Billy Joe is not the man. Nah, man. If he put that super ooze up his nose, he the man. If he put that super ooze up his nose, but yeah, your man got too many options. Jaime Munguia just went up to 160. You know what I mean? Sergey Deryevchenko still at 160. Canelo can, you know, boxing is his playground right now. WBC allow him to do whatever he wants. I was just recently reading that article. Remember that article about the WBC changed the rules in their drug testing policies about clenbuterol, raise the bar so you have to have more in your system in order to test positive. Boy, they be looking out for Canelo heavy. You know what I'm saying? Heavy, real spill. What weight we talking for Canelo next fight? Who knows, bro? It could be anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Canelo all over the map, but clearly Billy Joe Saunders don't know nothing about it. Damn, bro, you can't go by these early reports no more, man. They just be talking sometimes. It seems like, you hear me? Boxing Lodges United. Canelo and Saunders both look lackluster in their last fights, yet both stopped their opponents. Yeah, they did. They both stopped them. So maybe who knows? I just don't know what that fight would do for the zone. You got to look at it from that standpoint. We is in the middle of January. I mean, damn, how close? Maybe this could be strategic. Canelo be trying to cut this thing all close and letting the people know who you gonna fight. So these dudes ain't ready or whatever the case may be. But like I said before, Callum Smith also, he didn't look all that in his last fight. You know, there's a lot of people out there who throw Callum Smith lows. So, I mean, let me ask y'all this on the low, though. Y'all think they both did that on purpose to try to lure Canelo in for a fight? Nah, I'm bullshit. Nah, I don't think they'd do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they did, though. Who knows? But if that shit ain't work, they just looking bad for no reason, man. But it is what it is, man. So we'll see, man. Keep our eyes to the story, to the headlines on this situation, man. And we'll see how it plays out. But right now, Billy Joe Saunders don't know what the hell going on. He claims he ain't heard from nobody. He said he checks with MTK Global. That's the first people he checked with. They ain't told him nothing. Hey, man, it could be anybody according to Billy Joe Saunders, and it is what it is. So we'll just keep on checking out for that, man. But this is really big right here, though, man. I want to talk about this. Did y'all see Dan Rayfield is reporting on ESPN that this fight right here, where Maurice Hooker and Regis Prograis going to be fighting, maybe in early talks to be fighting sometime this year. You know what I'm saying? This is a good fight at 140. The losers bracket, if you might want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Both men coming off fights where they lost their world titles. You got Maurice Hooker losing his world title to Jose Ramirez. You got Regis Prograis losing his world title to Josh Taylor. So it's like a losers bracket, but this is still a good a big fight, and a win over each other can put each other right back in contention for a title shot all day. What makes this fight even more intriguing for me is that after these dudes lose their titles and they lose the big name fighters, they jump right back in the fire. They ain't look at Regis. He loses titles to Jaws after coming out of the World Boxing Super Series and already looking to jump right back in there with Hooker. They ain't doing like say what a Danny Garcia would do, where you know he lose a fight and he got to go to the bottom of the cup, then come back up for a big fight. He lose again, then go right back to the bottom. These dudes going right back into the fire. I like that. So they're saying that these two in the early talks. Lou DiBella says he's been in talks with Dino Duva, Hooker's co-promoter, and man, we'll see. I think this fight right here will be a hell of a fight. I believe these two men's styles complement each other very, very well. Very, very well. You know what I'm saying? Very, very well. Let me see. Boxing Lodges United says Canelo and Saunders both look like. Oh, I already read that. Sorry about that. Toby says Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders would be a good fight for us Brits. But I think the Andre fight would keep the zone happy and silence the people saying he's being ducked all day. And that's what I think the zone is looking into first. They're looking into what's the best option over there first. Before we commit to this, and especially Billy Joe Saunders, shut your mouth, because you ain't going to get ahead of announcing it before we do. Before we commit to this, let's just make sure that all the boxes are checked. Make sure everything, nothing can happen. We know that Charlo situation still kind of playing out. I ain't heard nothing about Charlo signing nothing over there with the zone yet, man. What the holdup is? He reading the small print, fight fans. He reading that small print. But yeah, but back to this fight, man. This 140 fight is explosive. These two men's styles just collide too damn good, man. Regis Prograis showed us he can fight even as a shorter fighter with a shorter reach. He still can fight damn good from the outside. That's when he started to give Josh Taylor the best work he gave him that fight. Towards down the stretch of that fight, fighting good on the outside. And we know Maurice Hooker. Sometimes like that's what his downfall was, backing himself against them ropes, getting beat up by Ramirez. You know what I mean? Sometimes he'll back himself into a corner trying to welcome a fight on. And I don't know, man. Just to me, I think Regis got the slight edge. I'm favoring him going into this because he fights well on the inside. Sometimes a little too patient. Need to see more dog from him on the inside on the elite level. But I think if you, man, with the consequences involved in this fight, shit, man, I think Regis can get him. I'm slightly favoring Regis Prograis if they make this fight happen. They're saying they're in early talks. They're trying to work it out. Eddie Hearn says he's on board with it. Dino Duva says they on board with it. Lou DiBella said he on board with it. So it looked like there ain't no obstacles preventing this fight. No politics, no polish shit. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Remember Josh Taylor just recently signing that. Now I ain't heard nothing from Bob Arum. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Josh. I'm thinking. Well, excuse me, man. Brain smash. That's a whole nother fighter. Dillian says, I don't think it was on purpose, but I feel like the lackluster performance upped their chances at the Canelo fight. That's what I was asking earlier. Do you think they did that shit on purpose? Maybe. I don't know. Damn risky to do that shit, though. I tell you that much. Last of a dying breed. What's up, fam? Regis going knock Hooker out. Yeah, man. All day. I think that's going to be a hell of a battle, though. Those styles, bro. Man, compliment the hell out of each other, man. We get this, dog. I'm telling you, I'm happy. And who knows? Maybe the winner of this emerges again. Get the winner of Ramirez versus Taylor. It all working out. And see, this is, I hate to go here, but I gotta go here. You know what I'm talking about? Mikey Garcia. Every time I look at this 140 division, the first name that pop in my mind is Mikey fucking Garcia. How is it that he escaped all of this smoke? How did he escape all of this smoke, bro? Like everybody always say, man, nah, you gotta cut him a break. How the hell did he escape? Or how did he get away from 140 by only fighting Zalakissian and Sergey Lipinets? When you got Hooker, you got Ramirez, you got Taylor, you got Prograis, you got all of this going on right now. Mikey can fight at 140 easy work, but he ain't in the mix. It just irritates me just a little bit to know that all of this smoke can be going down at 140. And Mikey can be right there in the mix. And he with the zone. Come on, man. He did. What we sitting here talking about Jesse Vargas like that. And then Mikey's telling everybody I can go from 47 to 40. Man, Mikey looking at money and numbers and who got the biggest fan. What can I do with this fan base? 2 Mexican fight. Man, this shit's stupid. They need to be putting Mikey in this mix, man. Now, I wonder how long it's going to take these 140 boys before they move up to 47. I don't know, man. I think 2021. I mean, because I think they still rumbling down there. They still mixing it up amongst each other. They still right there rumbling. So, I mean, I've been saying that these dudes can move up and see Bud, but I don't know no time soon. We heard Regis Prograis in recent days calling out, saying he's willing to down and take a fight with Bud. But right here, man, this is going to be a hell of a fight. Sean said those are some great fights. Man, those some great-ass fights, bro. That's some great fights. Sean, what you think your man Canelo gonna do next, man? What you think he gonna do, man? Billy Joe Saunders saying he ain't heard nothing. Nobody calling him. Nobody ringing his phone. Coach Kennedy in the building. Yes, sir. Man, Hooker knocks out Prograis easy. Oh, yeah, you pro Hooker. Okay. You know, the thing is, Hooker, though, man, he got that long reach. I wonder how Prograis will deal with that on the outside. I think Prograis is a good outside fighter. We seen that against Taylor. I mean, like I said before, going down that stretch, that was his bread and butter. Fighting on the outside and doing it damn well, laying a lot of leather on Taylor towards down the stretch. And I wonder how he deals with Hooker. Hooker just like this, be sucked into them brawls, man. And I don't know, man. I think he gets sucked into that brawl with Regis, man. I don't know, man. It'd be interesting. Sean say, yo, Billy Joe Saunders and then Triple G at 68. Yeah, I mean, look, man, Canelo is like looking everywhere but at Triple G, Joe. That's one thing I thought he was playing when he first, after that last fight with Triple G, and the way he was acting, like he ain't paying no attention. He got to do this and I thought he was gonna cave. I thought either DAZN was gonna make him cave or Golden Boy or somebody. But shit, Canelo stood on his square, man. He like, man, look, ain't nobody gonna make me do nothing. They ain't got that power over that, man. It's crazy. Like, they suppose that you would think they would have had more control over Canelo because he in an 11-fight deal, as opposed to say like an Anthony Joshua, who's on a fight-by-fight basis. They, DAZN, boy, they just kind of getting smacked around and they getting out a lot of money. It's crazy. They ain't getting the fights they want. But then again, Canelo got 11 fights with them, man. He got a long way to go. It ain't like, maybe he wanna just spread it out a little bit. I don't know. Right now, man, I don't think they really 100% feeling that Billy Joe Saunders or Callum Smith. They just looking everywhere else and like, yo, y'all the last options, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? Prograis isn't getting KO'd, man. Prograis got dog in him, man. I like Prograis, man. And I think, like I said before, I really applaud if these two make this happen, man, and they're going right back into the fight like this. And it can pay off big for them, Joe. This can put them right back in contention. Now, it will hurt to lose whoever will be the loser because that'll be two big losses back to back for either man. So it's like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Or did Maurice Hooker have one more fight after the Ramirez fight? He had a fight recently, didn't he? I thought he fought recently. I could be tripping. But anyway, but still, even so much, that fight was still recent. And that's taking two on that elite level so close, it's going to be like, all right, time to hit the reset button for a while. But the winner will go on and be right back into contention. Man, that's going to be a hell of a clash of styles, man. Salute to them 140 boys, man. They mixing it up, man. No politics. I love that, man. No polished shit. No time to be playing around. You know what I mean? I like that shit, man. I truly do, man. So keep y'all eyes on the horizon for these two fights right here. This is not a We Talking Boxing episode, so we just doing this real quick. You know what I'm saying? But keep y'all eyes on the horizon for this fights right here, man. These two right here. I mean, this fight right here, Regis Prograis versus Maurice Hooker, man. Whatever undercard they put this on, it's gonna hype the whole goddamn card. Whatever card they put this on, if they don't make it a main event, you know what I mean? Because it's damn near a main event worthy fight. But whatever card they put this on, bro, it's gonna hype. It's gonna probably be damn near the best fight on the card. You hear me, though? You hear me, though? For real, man. KQKC, what's up, man? The OG, the singing OG in the building, man. Salute to you, man. Salute to you, my brother, man. All that, man. The hardest working man, bro, man. Great live streams, man. Always thoroughly entertained by the OG, man. All day. You hear me, though? What it do, my brother from another mother? All day, man. KQKC, we talking about this Maurice Hooker versus Regis Prograis fight they just talking about, man. It's out there on the wire, man. This gonna be a hell of a fight, Joe. I'm telling you, man, gonna be a hell of a fight. I got my brother in the building, Monty Brown TV. Salute to you, my brother, all day, man. You heard about this fight right here, Monty. Regis Prograis versus Mo Hooker, man. Who you got? Who you got? I'm slightly leaning towards Regis, bro. I'm slightly leaning towards Regis, man. I think Regis' outside game is solid, man. I'm telling everybody down the stretch what he did with Josh Taylor, man, fighting on the outside. He might give Hooker a little bit of problems. And on top of that, Regis got good hand speed, man. I like his hand speed too, man. Mr. De Niro, 300 mil. Canelo can fight Fielding again, and his fans will swing from his nuts again and justify. Yeah, man. Man, I don't want to see that shit, but I tell you who ain't gonna justify it. DAZN. DAZN gonna be like, man, look, we trying to get some money. When we gonna make some goddamn money? We can't put. That's why they looking at everybody right now like, look, man, Canelo, look, you got to give us that Golovkin fight, man. Look, we know we gave you all the freedom over your own fights and all of this, man, but you got to give us that Golovkin fight, bro. We got to make some bread. I ain't saying that the Billy Joe Saunders fight will probably flop, but I'm just saying for what DAZN, y'all got to understand, man. Y'all got to keep it in mind. DAZN has a mission. They using Canelo for a mission as well as other fighters. They trying to win over America. And you just ask yourself as an American, like, are you running home from wherever you coming from to catch a fight between Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders? It's a good fight for the hardcores. We love it. But for what they want, I don't know, man. I just don't know, man. That thumbs up, man. Like KC say, man, thumbs up for the homie, man. We putting this work in, man. It's 10:30 at night over here in DC, bro. Hit that thumbs up for the fam, man. All day, man. Sheldon Holmes says it's a main event. Oh, that's a main. You think it's a main event worthy card? Yeah, worthy fight. I do too, bro. I do too. I mean, but even way, like I said, if they put it on a co-main or whatever, bro, that whole card is hyped through the roof. Man, shit, that's y'all gonna be fight of the night. I'm trying to tell y'all, real spill. Hooker gonna go night, man. Hooker like to be sucked in them balls. He can't keep being, man. Look, he like to get and stay off the ropes. And I'm telling you, you do that against Regis, man, you think Ramirez sent them down, man. I think he be just limiting himself when he backs himself up on them ropes like that, and he plants himself there too much. And he likes to, like I said before, he gets sucked into these things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He might look at Regis like, you small, bro. I'm trying to go at you. You know what I mean? Last of a dying breed. Hooker knocked out Perez in the first round in his last fight. That's what it was. He did take one fight in between. And that we didn't really get a good look on him in that fight. But hey, he came out with that animal in him. Shit, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Regis for the knockout, says Monty. Yeah, you favoring Regis too? Yeah, man. I'm rocking. I think Regis gonna do it, man. Where the hell is Mikey Garcia? Anybody see Mikey Garcia though? Haven't seen him. Like when 140 get all boiling hot like this, Mikey ain't nowhere to be found. But when Zalatian was down there, when Sergey Lipinets was down there, Mikey was all in the mix. People be hitting me up, hey man, what you dumping on Mikey? Talking about he came from 35. Now he got a belt at 40. Against who? Zalatian. Oh shit. What's up with Regis? Man, what's up with Josh? Man, Mikey killing me, Joe. Mikey is killing me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? KQKC, no doubt it will be big time all day. KQKC Network all day. Man, go check them out. If y'all never checked them out, go give them a look, man. Check them out. Thumbs them up, man. This man is going to be a legend. I'm telling you, all day. All day. KQ says, I'm looking at Regis for the win. He looked good against Josh Taylor. Yeah, down that stretch, KQKC, he looked good, man. He looked good. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what's going to give him the edge on the outside. And like I said, I think he can do it either way. Even if Maurice Hooker suck him into something, a back and forth brawl, I think Regis can hang with him. Shorter reach on the inside. Man, I don't know, man. He couldn't get now. Josh kept Regis on, kept him from working him on the end. Josh won the inside game against Regis. Something that we was all shocked against. Josh literally won the inside game against Regis. So I don't know. Y'all think Mo Hooker can win the inside game against Regis? No, bro. No. Renee Box Young says, man, Triple G too old for Canelo, man. Canelo will KO Triple G in a trilogy. Yeah, but I know DAZN thirsty as hell for that fight, bro. They thirst, man. They need to make some bread. There's a lot of stories, man. And I don't get into it because it's kind of outside the realm of boxing. I be like kind of look at a lot of stuff about DAZN. You know what I'm saying? Like how they have to shut down other departments and sell other, shut down other departments within the company to take the money and move the money to other places to back it up. Bro, they got to make some bread. They got to bring money in. They did a lot of deals with not only boxing, but baseball and NFL and all. They've been giving out a lot of bread. Something got to give. And they can get Canelo that money for nothing. They like, look, you need to bring us either some money or some subscribers. One or the other. And we don't know if Callum Smith is going to be able to do that. We need Charlo. We need Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? We need something like that. That's why they thirsty for it, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. Renee Box Young says, seems like DAZN is trying to pull in fans in any ways, even having YouTubers fight pro. Yeah, man. Thirsty, bro. They are doing it all. They ain't leaving no stone unturned. Pretty soon you're going to be able to turn on DAZN and see two fighting kangaroos. It's coming. Two fighting robots. Oh, cricket fighting. You know what I mean? Frog fighting. They going to Kumite. The Kumite is back. They ain't leaving no stone unturned and sucking subscribers. Now, I mean, look, man, some of the fights ain't that bad. I ain't going to sit here and act like DAZN put on a bunch of bad fights either. Because some of the fights are good. And if this fight happened, I don't even really know which network it can go down on. Probably DAZN. More than likely DAZN. I mean, shit. Tevin Farmer, JoJo Diaz coming up. Looking forward to that one. Looking very, very forward to that one. Salute to Tevin Farmer. I'm rooting for Tevin Farmer. I'm really pulling for Tevin Farmer heavy in this upcoming fight with him and JoJo Diaz. Because Tevin Farmer is talking like a champion. Tevin Farmer is talking like a true champ. I like how Tevin Farmer talk. I like how he carrying himself, everything, man. He ain't ducking really no smoke for real. And I'm looking and I'm listening to Tevin, and I'm like, you know what? He ain't really ducking smoke. He ain't. He talking about going to 35 if he beats JoJo Diaz. He talking about giving that smoke to Gary Russell Jr. Gary can come on up here and get that smoke, and he letting it be known. I don't know. This is going to be a good. And then he hunted down JoJo. It wasn't like JoJo seeked him out. He sold out JoJo. I'm looking forward to this fight. Good clash of styles. Aggression, very, very good. And JoJo's more so of a boxer puncher from what I see. Man, versus the skill set of a Tevin Farmer, the movement, the speed, the IQ. It's going to be a good clash. I think Farmer going to get him, though. Farmer got to know, though, man, if what he doing ain't working, you going to have to adjust. And that's exactly what Gary had to do. Gary couldn't go. Gary was losing them early. He was going down in them early rounds. Gary had to make that adjustment. JoJo don't like it to the body. Does Tevin Farmer have the grit to stand down and hit JoJo downstairs to the body? Monty says, hook that debate up with Lewis Coleman, trying to spank the kids. Hey, bro, I was going to hit you up behind the scenes. I ain't want to, talk. I ain't know how you wanted to curry publicly, but you putting it out there. It's done. Lewis, you going to see this. You see Monty's answer right there on the screen. I'll link up with both of y'all behind the scenes. We'll set it up, man. You dig? Lewis Coleman versus Monty Brown TV. Debate, clean debate going down on Made Man. It's coming soon. All day. And just to give you a heads up, Monty, he's anti-Spence. Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. This is going to be real good. Make the fight here in Texas, Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, whatever. Hey, that'd be big down in Texas. That'd do real good in Texas. That'd be real good in Texas, bro. Texas will come out and support that heavy. And y'all already got major love for Mo Hooker, man. Y'all gonna come down there and support that heavy. A fight of this magnitude, yeah, man. They need to consider that, man. They really do. And the zone, that would do good for them too. That'd do good for them too. Last of a Dime Breeze says, I seen Mikey today talking about Spence don't sell. I seen that, champ. I seen that. Oh man, when I saw that, I'm just like, look, what's up? It's something. Mikey just sometimes be rubbing me the wrong way, man. Like, I don't know, man. There's something about him. It's like, bro, you act like you just this dude, like you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like you just the dude, bro. I'm Mikey. Bro, you got spanked in your last fight. Do you not understand? Somebody need to talk to Mikey and say, Mikey, I don't know if you remember what happened that night, bro, but you got a whitewash put on you, bro. You got a whitewash put on you. Don't keep. It wasn't like everybody even try to make it like, oh well, it was because Earl hit so hard and no. Earl ain't got nothing to do with that. That ain't happened till later on in the last few rounds of the fight. Mikey was clearly getting outskilled, bro. Stop walking around like you that dude, Mikey, for real. Because you duck 140, and I'm seeing how Mikey moving that. It's crystal. Somebody don't sell. Bro, he know damn well if Spence and Crawford made a fight today, Mikey would be an afterthought. No one would be talking about him. No one will be checking for him. Ellie won't be coming around. Ellie gonna be like, look, Mikey, I love you, but I'm going to go and find Crawford. I'm going to go and look for Spence. You won't have Ellie walking around. No one gonna care about you, Mikey. Is that why you talking like that, bro? That was some foul shit, and I don't like that because one thing that all of us boxing fans are pushing, bro, these two brothers are going to do something big together when they come together. And we ain't going to let Mikey, hating ass, don't want to get in the mix because Crawford will give you that smoke too, bro, all day. You can get that smoke too, Mikey. You over there with the zone. Ain't no obstacles. What we talking about? Ain't no polish shit. Ain't no politics. Bro, ESPN and the zone do business. Bob and Eddie do business. What's goody? Well, I don't know. I like Crawford. I'll fight him, but you got to think about the fan. How many tickets does he sell? And I just don't know. I just bought a Lamborghini last week, and I want to buy another one in 2 weeks. So it's just like, I just don't know. Crawford's a great fighter, but he's just so boring. Man, shut the. You know what I'm saying? Mikey bruh, come on, you duck all this work, man. You got the nerve to not say nothing about nobody. Nothing. It took you and Earl to make what y'all made happen. It takes two to tango, bruh. You ain't do shit on your own. You ain't never been in front of a crowd that big. You think you could have done that fighting Jesse Vargas? You think you could have done that? Who was the last dude Mikey fought? Shit. Before Earl. Oh, was it Lippin yet? So one of them, or what? Oh no, he did the 35 thing. Then he go to 35. You don't give us Loma. You don't even give us Linares. At the time, Linares was champ. You ain't get that fight. You let Loma come up and wait and get that fight before you. Mikey be ducking smoke. When Crawford was at 140, Mikey was nowhere to be found. When Danny was at 140, well, Mikey was kind of small when Danny was there, so I'll give him props there. But when Crawford was there, no smoke. Bro, you'll fight Manny Pacquiao at 140 now, won't you? Oh, yeah, you'll do that all day, won't you, Mikey? Mikey be making me sick, bro. Moving right along, man. Boxing Logic United says Prograis is not close to Ramirez's level. He is the weakest of the four. Ramirez, Taylor, and Hooker to me. You like Hooker before? I gotta take Prograis before Hooker, Mo. I just gotta take Prograis. I like that order you giving. Ramirez and Taylor. I like Ramirez first too. I gotta I gotta pull my boy Josh first, bro. I gotta go Taylor, man. Taylor, Ramirez, Prograis, and Hooker. That's how I see it, I think. But that's a good order though, bro. I feel you though. Mr. De Niro says, Mikey going to call out Wilder next because he sees something. Exactly. You know, I want to fight Butterbean because I was watching some of his fights and I think I see something. Yes, I definitely see something. Robert, do you see it too? No, Mikey, I don't see it. No, I see something. Everybody see. Didn't Timothy Bradley say he's seen something too? I see something. Everybody saw something. What the hell do y'all see? Everybody saw something. Timothy Bradley saw something. He sees something. Everybody see shit. God damn. Timothy Bradley, why you ain't see something when Earl wanted that smoke, though, when you was active, though, son? Moving right along. Sean Newton says Mikey is fighting Vargas and then Manny. Yeah, but, bro, why? I mean, look, my thing is the Manny fight, I will never argue with nobody with that Manny fight. Never. You know what I'm saying? But, man, look, man, like, his last fight was really an opportunistic fight. No one thought he was going to win. And he had a built-in excuse if he lose. Oh, well, he's supposed to lose. He didn't really get beat up. Like, dog, he could have went back into the. Look what these dudes are doing, man. These dudes, Prograis just lost the World Boxing Super Series when he was in some tough fights. Lost his world title. He's going right back in. Mikey don't want to lose to someone like on his level. Even if he loses to even a Vargas, let's just keep it 100. There will be people out there. Oh, well, Vargas was a welterweight. Mikey is really a smaller fighter. You know what I'm saying? There will be those people. But if you put him in there with a 140 fighter and he loses fair and square, there's nothing that nobody can say. And that's what Mikey ducks right there. He keeps his brand going because if he loses, he's supposed to lose. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Renee Boxon says, yeah, with boxing, it looks like they are in with BK box with boxing, looks like they in debt big time though. I don't know what you're talking about. Who in debt, fam? If somebody's in debt, I don't know. I'm a little lost on that one. A lot of shout outs going on, a lot of shout outs. Silver Salamo, salute to you, fam. Salute to you. Tevin Farmer is underrated. Yeah, you know, Tevin Farmer is a fighter, man. I got a lot of respect for that dude. Dude fought his way back. His career counted out many times in his career. Many times. Went to Tank, told Tank he wanted that smoke. Tank acted like he wanted to smoke. I don't know what the hell that was, to be honest with you. Now that I look back, hindsight is 2020. When we was caught all in the moment, we was all hyped up. Oh shit. Now that I look back and I look through the clips of that shit now, I'm like, man, that shit look like pussy to me. Because Tank, one joint, the first one really had me hyped up when they was all in. You got 4 losses. That's the one that really sucked us in. But then the one when he walked up to Tank and Tank was at the fight and he was drunk and Tank tried to play like, what are you talking about? Tevin like, what's good? Tevin and called up Mayweather, had Mayweather right there on the phone. Mayweather played big on him. You ain't talking to me with no shirt on. You ain't talking to me. Tevin like, look, man, I got nothing but love for you and respect, man. I want to fight your homie. What's goody? We can make a big thing. Went straight to Floyd. Tevin is fearless, man. He ain't never really ducked no smoke. It's just that the zone only got limited smoke for him. That's the thing. But hey, we'll see, man. And that's what made people go wonder, though. When Tevin had that, now the one thing that people say, when Tevin had that opportunity to go and take that break and go run over to Showtime and maybe get that one fight with Tank, maybe he should have took it. And, you know, to Tevin's defense, he's saying that, yo, man, it was more money over here on the zone. They was willing to pay for that fight, and this is what they were looking to give us. Well, if I would have went over there on Showtime, this is what they're looking to give us. But I still believe that Tevin should have took it. A lot of people don't subscribe to that. I mean, you beat Tank, you get you take that name up off him, you know. But Tevin like, nah, man, it's about the dineros. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck all that. Gary told me tonight that he will break his foot off in his ass. Real talk all day. You know what I'm saying? My thing is Boxing Logic United. I wanted to make the fight. I wanted to happen. You did. And Tevin is the only one that I see on the elite level. That's really like, look, where Gary at? Where Gary at? We can do it. Salute to my brother Monty Brown TV. Monty had did an interview with Tevin. Tevin was talking real heavy that night, wasn't he, Monty? Tevin wasn't ducking nothing. Salute to my brother for that hell of an interview. And that's what I'm saying, man. So y'all need to go check that out too, man. It's over on Monty's TV, Monty Brown TV. Check the interview he did with Tevin Farmer that night. Tevin was really like, yo, man, I'm down. He down to fight Gary. And he ain't. Now, my thing is, I was just hoping, I say, look, don't play big, bro. Don't, just try to play cool about it. Don't try to be dominant and, I need 70-30 and all that. He's talking real cool. The only one. Leo ain't talking like nothing. Loma ain't talking like nothing. Tank ain't talking like nothing. Nobody else ain't talking like Abner Martinez ain't talking about nothing. He's doing polls on social media, asking the fans who they want him to fight. Nobody ain't doing shit. The only one talking like they really, really want it. And he down the door, but he ain't gonna wait forever. He gonna get Gary that one chance. And if Gary don't take it, he going to 35. And that's Tevin Farmer. So, I mean, I'm gonna big him up. Dundada in the building. What's up, Dundada, my brother? What's going on? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you all day. We talking boxing. Tell that supervisor to kiss your ass at work all day. You know what it is. You hear me? You already know what it is. Renee says that the zone is in debt. Oh, I got you. You saying the zone is in debt? Man, I've heard a lot of stories about the zone and their finances. I mean, it's a lot going on with them. They got a lot of moving parts, man. And they got to get to a point where they're turning some sort of profits, man. They gave Eddie a bag. They're giving him a big budget every year. They're bringing these big name fights. And they putting on some decent fight. Like I say, man, ain't nothing going to happen. Rome wasn't conquered in a day. Did I hear something? Oh, sorry about it. Rome wasn't conquered in a day. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's going to take them some time. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, they got, hey, look, ain't no business. I mean, I'm an entrepreneur, so you're going to lose money in the beginning, but you ain't going to be able to sustain that for so long before you start going under and selling shit off. You know what I'm saying? All day. Stormy B-Man says, this era is absolutely ridiculous in that loser. Motherfuckers get rewarded with ducking and avoiding, especially ethnic sorts and chat shit as if. Exactly. Hey, bro, that's what I'm saying about Mikey, fam. Like, bro, like I ain't knocking Mikey. He ain't the worst. What, 3 division champion. So yeah, you got to give him his reason. But bro, like, come on, man. Like, dog, you put some more work in, bro. Like, you left a lot of years out the ring, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you that thing you had with Top Rank and Bob Arum, that lawsuit you went through, that kept you out of the ring for a long time. We lost out on a lot of cashed out fights, including possibly a Crawford fight. But Mikey and Crawford, cool. They ain't got no beef or nothing like that. But I mean, I'm like, bro, get in the mix, man. That's all I want him to do. Just get in the mix. Get in the mix. Oh, yeah. All right. Boxing Logic United. I'm going to upload the video of Gary telling me that tomorrow. I bet that. All right, bro, please do that. That'd be awesome, bro. I'll big that up for real because, yeah, man, if we can gin up a fight between Gary and Tevin, man, if that noise can get louder, man, that'll be a hell of a fight, man. That'll be a great fight. It can be done right here on the East Coast. I'm definitely in the building. I don't give a where is that. I'm there. I don't care. Anywhere on the East Coast, I'm there. From Florida to Maine, I'm there. So the day that they make that happen and announce it, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna blanket that. That'll be a great fight. Salute to Tevin Farmer, man. Salute to Tevin Farmer. But yo, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up on out of here, man. Much love to all of y'all, man. Much love to everybody that come on slid through here tonight. This is supposed to be just a quick topic to talk about breaking news. So we still waiting on a solid deal between Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders. Ain't nothing happening right now. Billy say he don't know what he ain't heard shit. Canelo's team ain't called him. No one rung the phone. Nothing. You know what I mean? But Billy Joe Saunders could be lying. Maybe he doesn't want to get ahead of the zone. And the zone could be behind the scenes just stalling this, waiting for the right time to announce it or looking for other opponents. And also Maurice Hooker versus Regis Prograis in early talks to go down sometime this year, according to the promoters. And it's looking like it's going to happen the way they talking. Man, good start. Good start. The start to 2020. Let's see if it keep on reverberating through the year. I hope so, man. Let's keep this shit going. Keep it live, fight fans. Much love to all y'all. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. This was just a random thing right here, man. We talking boxing a bit earlier. Monty, I'm setting that up between you and Lewis. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it, man. And I can't wait, man, because two opposite sides of the boxing spectrum always makes for good debates, man. All day. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Much love to all of y'all, man. All day. Until the next one, don't forget to subscribe, man. Peace. Oh, salute to everybody in Main Man Made Man's Boxing Forum on Facebook. Everybody, go check it out. We got a whole nother boxing fam on over there that's always kicking it, man. Go over there and sign up, man, and join the fam over there as well, man. All day. And also check the playlist of the We Talking Boxing playlist, man. We did quite a few episodes at this point, man. We're going all the way back now, almost a year. So check it out. And yeah, man, thumb it up, man. All day. To the next video, man. Much love. Peace out.